Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you an amazing tool. Using this, you can use any of your favorite website just like an app. So you can have a better speed, no distraction, and pure focus. So this tool is called WebCatalog. Using this tool, you can have a multiple account login, privacy, and lot more thing you will get. I'm going to show you how we can use it. So first of all, open the website called webcatalog.io. We need to download this software. You can use it on your Windows and Mac. So I'm going to just download for Mac. So once you download, you need to sign in into this platform. So you can just sign in with your browser. So continue with browser. Continue with Google. Now you can see this is the dashboard. In the left side, you will see the apps option. Click on it. So if you want to install the WhatsApp, you just need to click on the install now button and that will install the WhatsApp for you. You can log in and you can use the WhatsApp. Here's a lot of apps you can use. Okay, you just need to click on it and they will install on your system. Now, once you install the app, in the left side, you will see the installed app and you will see all apps here. Okay, now you want to install your custom app. Okay, suppose the coding web website that as you can see, I have installed. Let me just try to install any custom website. Okay, so for that, just click on add here. Okay, click on add. Now in the right side, you will see here the option of three dot, click on it. And you can see the create a custom app, just click on this. Now here you can write a name, suppose TCB, okay? And the URL is the codingbus.info. And you can change the image also here, okay? And just click on create. And you can see you have that DCB. So now whenever you click on this and your DCB website open just like an app, right? So there's no distraction. You can read it, you can learn it, you can add any website that you want. You can install the multiple type of apps like finance related, like gaming apps, and lot more. So you can install according to your requirement. Now, this is one thing. Now, suppose you have the multiple account in Instagram, okay, and you want to log in into your Insta. So how we can do this? It's very simple. So there's one feature that is called space, okay. So let's click on the add, and here you will find the space option. Click on this. So once you click on the space, you can create a space for a separate type of apps. Suppose I want to use the YouTube for my business. So I can create some business space here and I'm going to just click on the create here. So we can see we have that business space. In this business space, I can add here the multiple apps that I needed. Suppose I want the YouTube, okay? I want to use here the WhatsApp and I want to use here the Insta also. So I can add all three apps in my business space. So I can log in my business Insta account here and I can use the another space for my personal Insta login. So that's the advantage of a space. You can create a multiple space in this web catalog. One of the most powerful productivity features is the ability to run multiple accounts of the same app at the same time. For example, you can have two Gmail apps open side by side, one for work and one for personal, and easily switch between them. In the home, you will see all the apps that I have installed and you will see all the spaces I have created like TCB, like business, work, font, like these are the spaces. Now, how we can uninstall it? So it's very simple. Go to your installed app and now here you can see the uninstall button to uninstall any app in just one click. This is really fantastic. So you can organize your all the apps website in just one place. Now, there's one more thing, it's called team. In the left side, you will see the add option, click on it. You can see the shared space for your team. So once you click on this, here you can create a team like TCB, new team. And now you can see this space is created. This is the shared space. You can share that space with your team member. You can add here the apps and you can share that space with your team. So now let me show you more features. In the left side, you'll find the settings option, click on it. And here you'll find the sync option. Now using this, you can sync all the settings like service space, bookmarks and settings to all the devices. You can customize this setting also and you can choose what to sync with other device. Now let's talk about app locks. So sometimes we have a lot of apps and websites that we want to protect with password. So how we can do this? So it's very simple. Let's create any custom app first. Let's click on the add and here you can see the app. Click on this and in the right side you'll see the option of create a custom app. Click on this. Now here you can create any apps that you want. So suppose I'm going to just put the name of that website is like chat app. Okay. And I'm going to put the URL. You can put any URL. And here you can change the image also. Select local image. If you don't want to use the default image, you can choose the any image. So suppose I want to use that one image. Okay, that is totally different from the app. So now let's click on create. So wait some seconds and that will install this app. And now we have chat app. Okay, now I want to protect this. You can see the setting option. Click on this and go to this settings. Now let's go to the security and privacy option here on the left side. And we can see the log app. Click on this. Now here you will see the password. So let's enter the password for this app 123456 suppose. Okay, and I'm gonna enable the touch ID. I'm using a Mac, so I can enable that touch ID here and just save it. And now you can see I need to enter password, or I can use my fingerprints to open this. Let me just open using the password first like this and click on unlock. And my app is unlocked. You can let me just cross this. Let me just open that app again. Okay, this one, you can see the password, or I can use my fingerprints. Like see, I'm using my fingerprint to open this app. This app is totally secure. You can use the any website. This is not just about the ChatGPT or the coding was website. You can enter the any website that you want to protect. Let me open that setting, and here you can see the appearance option. Click on it and you can see the color option. So this is the default color and you can change your app color. Like let me just try that blue one. So as you can see here, that blue color is changed in our app like this. Now you can change to the any color that you want to use. Now there is one more amazing thing is called layout preset. Default preset is a classic one, this one. I want to just change it to the vertical one. Now as you can see here, once I select the vertical and your ChatGPT look like this. And you can see the option of you can use the dark or light theme also according to your requirement. Like see, this is the dark theme, this is the light theme. So this is something we can convert any website. Any website we can convert into app, and we can change the color, we can change the icon, we can change the theme color, everything we can customize here. This one more option is like notification. So let's go to the security and privacy option and scroll down and you will see the option of notification. Sign notification is allowed. You can allow this notification or you can block notifications like this. And here one more option. Let's go to the general setting and we can see the control notification. Click on this. And once you click on this, you can see you can enable the notification from your system also. So sometimes we block the notification, so you can enable the notification from here like this. Now let's see the more advanced features. Let's go to the home. Now let's go to the spaces and open suppose this space. And here open that space and here you can use the shortcut key command plus shift plus P to open the command menu, or you can use this rocket launcher to open this command menu. You can see you can search here, you can add space, you can go to the bookmark manager and history easily from here. Let me show you one more feature that is called deep link. Suppose you open the Google Drive. So let me just open my Google Drive here. So whenever I open the Google Drive file, so that will open in the external browser. But now whenever we open any file from the Google Drive app, that will open in the same app itself. Let me just try this, open this any file. You can see we have an option like new tab, current tab, new window, browser. So I'm going to just apply this for always to the new tab. Okay. And you can see, so now the file is open in the same Google Drive app itself. Now in the MacBook, you can see you have a lot of apps open here and you can directly access, like as you can see here, chat app I have opened, you can just open this like here. You can easily open the Gmail, you can easily open the any app that you have opened from that menu itself. Like let me just try to open any other app, suppose the YouTube or Insta. So whenever I use the Insta here, so I can easily open my Insta from the bottom menu of my MacBook like this. Let me show you one more amazing feature that is called tracker and ad blocking. So suppose I'm using here the YouTube app. Okay, let me just open this YouTube app. So once you open this, whenever you play any video, you will see the lot of ads. So let's go to the setting here. And in the left side, you will see the option of security and privacy. Click on this, scroll down and you will see the block ads and trackers and just enable this. So once you enable this, no other website will track your data and you will not see any ads on your YouTube. This is a really very good features in the WebCatalog. Okay, so now the next feature is you can make the app as a default app. Now, as you can see here, we have a Gmail, calendar, and browser. We can make them as a default app, okay, for a system. So how we can do this? Go to the installed app, and as you can see, I have a Gmail. So let me just go to the setting option. And here, in the left side, you will see the option of system. And as you can see here, you can make that as a default email client. Just make it default. That's it. So you can make this for a calendar also. So let me show you the for a calendar also. So open the installed app and you'll find here the calendar, go to the settings, and here go to the system again and make that as a calendar, make a default like this. So this is a really very good feature and you can make a default browser also. So recently WebCatalog launched a Atlas Chrome extension. So let me show you how we can use it. Okay, so open the Chrome and just type here WebCatalog Atlas extension. And you can see this one. Open this and just click on Add to Chrome and click on Add extension. Well, let's click on the extension icon and just pin that extension like this. And now whenever you open the new tab, you can see the keep it or change it back. So keep it. And as you can see here, welcome to the WebCatalog Atlas. So just click on the sign in button to sign in. And as you can see here, we have all these default apps. You can customize them in your screen. You have a multiple new tab also. You can add the new tabs like this and then separate the app according to your requirement. This is a really fantastic tool where you can organize your all apps and website in just one place. WebCatalog protect you from a cross website tracking. Most amazing thing is that you can use WebCatalog for free also. Now this is the pricing plan of WebCatalog. They have 3 plans like Basic, Pro, and Business. In the basic free plan, you will get a WebCatalog Desktop, WebCatalog Atlas, Switchbar, Singlebox, and Tabby. You can add up to 2 apps and games per devices. When you choose a Pro plan, you can get unlimited apps, unlimited spaces, and unlimited subspaces. More features you will get with the Pro plan. And in the business plan, you have more advanced features. These pricings are yearly. You can choose by monthly or you can choose the lifetime access also. Here the switch bar is really useful that can increase your productivity and that is multitasking. Using the single box, you can have the multiple account in just one place. So you can switch them instantly. So this tool is really a productive tool. I'll give you the link in the description. If you have any doubt, you can ask me on comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Be safe. Bye-bye.